Alfred Hitchcock was obsessed with directing a new movie called War of the Worlds. Did he direct it? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Review Lens. War of the Worlds was a movie that revolutionized special effects and set the gold standard for alien invasion movies. The movie's based on H.G. Wells' novel, which was released in the U.S. in 1897. It was among the first novels ever written dealing with conflict between humans and alien life forms. Paramount bought the film rights to the novel in the 1920s, but the idea of turning the novel into a movie was a daunting challenge. Cecil B. DeMille and even Alfred Hitchcock wanted to direct the film. Hitch was not under contract to Paramount at the time. So we'll talk about how that happened and the deeper connection that Hitchcock had with the movie a little later. George Pal, a visionary producer known for his Puppetoon short films, was already under contract with Paramount. He had recently made two other sci-fi flicks, Destination Moon and When Worlds Collide. This paved the way for veteran director Byron Haskin to direct the movie. Haskin was also very experienced with special effects. The movie kicks off when a strange object crashes near a small California town, drawing the attention of scientist Dr. Clayton Forrester, who was played by Gene Barry. Some of you may remember Barry from his TV role as Bat Masterson in the late 50s and early 60s. I do. I watched it. Ann Robinson played Sylvia. She's the other lead character in the movie, the love interest. I thought she lit up every scene she was in and added warmth and humanity. But Byron Haskin, he didn't agree with me. He thought that Ann Robinson was a nice person, but not much of an actress. And Gene Barry, Haskin didn't like his acting at all. He later said about him, Barry has developed into quite an actor, but at the time he couldn't get out of his own way. So as curiosity turns to horror, Martian tripods emerge, equipped with powerful heat rays and a disintegrating beam as well. The Martians begin their assault. It's ruthless. They incinerate everything in their path, and they render all human weapons useless with their impenetrable force fields. Of course, our military is no match against the advanced technology of the Martians. So how did George Pal and Haskin bring us the movie's groundbreaking special effects? Realistic special effects for an alien invasion type movie did not exist before this movie was made. The visuals of War of the Worlds were revolutionary, to put it mildly. Detailed miniature models were designed and built. The FX guys took pictures of actual LA streets, then built large-scale models to film the close-up destruction scenes. And the storyboards for all this? They were drawn by a hard-working genius art director by the name of Al Nozaki. Nozaki's artistic talents were instrumental in shaping all of the visuals of War of the Worlds. He storyboarded the entire film. He translated the script into a shot-by-shot visual blueprint. Nozaki's contribution wasn't without hurdles. He was a Japanese American during World War II. He was interned in a detention camp in California. The master of suspense, Hitchcock himself, almost directed War of the Worlds. I don't think Hitchcock would have just given us laser beams and Martian tripods. I think he'd delve into the real scary stuff, the kind that crawls under your skin and makes you check the windows every 5 minutes. The Paradise Theater in Westchester, a Los Angeles suburb, was opened in November of 1950. It had over 1,000 pushback seats and a 60-ton ice machine. 2 years later, in November of 1952, the first sneak preview of War of the Worlds was shown. If you're looking to explore the roots of science fiction cinema, War of the Worlds is the perfect start. Special effects genius and Hollywood legend George Pal passed away in 1980 at the age of 72. In that same year, The Empire Strikes Back was released. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, and Gene Roddenberry have all said that George Pal was one of their greatest influencers. Have you seen the 1953 version of War of the Worlds? Tell us what you think. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to Review Lens. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into classic movies and TV shows. We'll see you in the next one.